ugh, I don't know. I often feel when I'm wearing clothes that I don't love, like a slug, just like flopped into something that I don't feel comfortable in. Welcome and welcome back. I'm Megan Jacquier, your friendly neighborhood life coach, assuming that your neighborhood is Paris. And I am here today to talk to you about body positivity. I know, it's probably not everyone's favorite subject. Most of us women have a complicated relationship with our bodies. While we know that they're just supposed to be there to help us and they're not really what's important, we can't help but feel when we're squeezed into a dress that's too small or our pants won't button that they are somehow a reflection of our worth.
That's messed up.
Not feeling comfortable in our clothes can affect our confidence, which can then affect how we show up in the world, what we think we're worth. It just has this massive trickle-down effect. It can be painful, it can be hard, and it's something that really changes continuously throughout our lives. I remember when I was a teenager, I was teased for being way too thin. My mom was often approached and told that I had an eating disorder, and she knew I didn't. That's the way that my body was. And then as we move forward through life, our relationship with our body changes too. I know for me, my relationship with my body changed a lot through pregnancy and postpartum. And now that I'm in my mid-30s, my body is not the same as it was when I was 17. And there are more things that I don't love about it. And I'm sure many of us feel the same way. So I did a video actually last year where I went through my closet and reevaluated some things, and you guys loved it. It's my most watched video of all time. And I think it's because we're actually all secretly very nosy about what is behind closed doors. So I thought the best way to tackle body positivity today is to do a look through my closet. It's the beginning of October and I'll be transitioning my closet right now anyway from spring, summer to fall, winter. And I thought since I'm in there and I'm looking at things anyway, I may as well take a second look and also reevaluate, do the things in my closet actually make me feel good about myself? And if they don't, time to go. Looking at you, skinny jeans. Has nothing to do with me trying to be a millennial clinging to her youth, that I'm like adapting to a new pant. It's the fact that I've worn different pants now and I was like, oh my gosh, my thighs can breathe. This is amazing. So I've just realized skinny jeans do not make me feel good about myself. But for now, let's head over to the closet. I think I'm gonna end up taking like everything out of my closet because I actually wanna adjust a shelf in there anyway, so I kinda have to take everything out. And we're only gonna put back in the things that are, number one, seasonal, but number two, that actually make me feel good and I'm excited to wear and I know I love. It might be kind of hard to see, but there are actually 4 doors to this closet. So this one is Gabriel's, is like his drawers and shelves and things. This one, my drawers and shelves. We won't really be going through that too much because it's just like underwear and that's, no one needs to see what's going on in here. The whole thing is not underwear. This is the area we'll be focusing on the most. This is where all of my shirts and dresses and skirts and pants live. So we'll be going through it and yeah, like I said, I think the first step is just to take everything out. Like a true amateur, I forgot to hit record as I emptied the closet and I'm not about to restage that. So it's done. I got all the clothes out. Now I'm just removing the last of the shelves. I'll show you. So I'm just taking the boxes down off the shelf because there's a ton of wasted space up here. So I want to move the shelf up higher so I can move this bar up higher. This, by the way, did not come with the closet. But if you are short on space, this is awesome. So it's just a little hangy bar that hangs down. I hang my pants off of here. But if I hung it higher, right now it goes like almost, when I have pants in here, it goes almost all the way to the bottom. But if I hung it a little bit higher, I think I could store more shoes. now comes the hard part. I've got this lovely pile. So I'm about to do two things. The first is I'm going to evaluate each piece for like, do I still like it and do I feel good in it? If so, it's a keep. And after that, I am going to do something that I did many, many moons ago when I still worked in a corporate office and I felt like I never had anything to wear. I'm gonna take the clothes I'm keeping and I'm going to match them up, like which tops go with which skirts, which shirts go with which pants, so that when I go to my closet, I don't end up just pairing the same things together over and over and over again.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
This should hopefully help me feel like I have more in my closet to wear, more options. It was a really good creative exercise last time and I enjoyed that. And the whole point of this is to enjoy my closet more. I think I'm gonna pop on a show or something, podcast maybe, and get going. For the record, I decided to just rewatch Modern Family for like the 100th time. It's been my comfort show lately. I've been in a podcast rut and an audiobook rut. So if you have any recommendations, please, please, please send them my way. Drop them in a comment down below right now. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. 70% of women are unhappy with their bodies, and in 9% of the general population, this fixation and dissatisfaction escalates into an eating disorder, which I was shocked to learn is the second deadliest form of mental illness. The pressures to look a certain way are all around us and inescapable. I know after having my kids, my body definitely changed in a big way. And at a time when everything else about my world had been flipped upside down, I wasn't prepared for my body to not even feel like my own anymore. A friend gave me the book More Than a Body by Lindsay and Lexi Kite, and their whole premise is that your body is an instrument, not an ornament. Of course, I still like to look cute and feel pretty, but I also was super empowered by the idea that my body is more than just decoration. I've grown two whole human beings inside of me. My body is amazing, and holding onto clothes that don't let me feel that doesn't serve me or my mental health. This has been one of my favorite shirts the past couple of years. It's just black with a small white stripe. I've worn it so many times. Insert photographic evidence. It has a hole in its sleeve, so it has to go. But this tells me I'm in the market for another new like black long sleeve shirt, because clearly I wore it all the time. Perfect example of why I'm doing the second part of this exercise. Here is a nice, beautiful silk blouse. Bought it last year, never worn it. That is the tag. Yeah, I bought it on sale, luckily. I'm not gonna buy, listen, I'm a mom of 2 toddlers. I'm not gonna buy silk unless it's on sale. But still never worn it. Definitely could wear it. Need some thoughts on where and how and when I could wear it. I think what I'm gonna do for the second part of this video is I'm gonna take some clothes like this, some of the items, and I'm gonna style them. I'm gonna like plan the outfit, and then I'm going to do a quick like montage for you of some of the outfits that I've never put together before that I think would be cute, so we can see them and get a different vibe on some things. Let me show you currently what I'm at and some of my learnings. So here are my summer clothes. My next pile is the stuff to get rid of, and honestly a lot of this is bunts down here at the bottom. I have this skirt. I bought it last year on ThredUp. It's in great condition. If you've never purchased on ThredUp, 10 out of 10 recommend. Like everything I bought was in great condition. It's just like, then once I actually saw it on me, it just felt dated. Maybe if this was like just a plain blue and it just had these stripes, it would be more my style. Then I got rid of a couple of shirts that I feel like are just like not flattering on my chest region. What I think is wrong with like some of these type of shirts is they like hit my chest, but then because they're flowy, they just like stay out. And it's just not a vibe I like on my body personally. This, I bought the wrong color. There were many color options. I chose this one. I knew as I was buying it that it was probably the wrong color. It was the wrong color. I've worn it once. Don't tell Gabriel. I don't like like a wider neckline on me, and it's not like a true V, it's like a soft V. Anyway, it just makes me feel very broad in the shoulders, which is one of my personal body insecurities. This shirt is too booby, and I don't even have boobs, so like what's the point of that? I bought a blazer. I've had it for like 4 years. I think I've worn it 3 times. I'm not a blazer girl. Now what's staying? So here are the pants and skirts I am keeping. Those are just my robes. Here are the skirts I'm keeping. I'm a big like skirt and dress wearer person, so I'm excited to get some more ideas of things that I can wear together. And then here are all my shirts. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take like some of the stuff and just put it back in the closet just to clear some space. And like the robes, I'm not gonna style those. We can just pop them back in. But then we're gonna leave the rest of it out and we're going to look at options for putting things together. Oh crap, I didn't go through the sweaters yet either. Okay, I'll do the sweaters and then that. I'm about halfway through going through tops and bottoms, matching up different things. I finished my dresses. I'm at the tail end of my skirts and then I'll go into my pants, but I just wanna show you how I do it. So I'm gonna flip myself around so I can actually see what I'm doing here. I take the skirt in question. I got this skirt off of a website here in France called Imparfait. If I remember correctly, they are international, and it's like a thread up type thing. It's like a vintage tartan skirt. It's even got like the big safety pin to pin it together. And then I basically just went through everything in my closet and pulled out anything that would work. I was like, what about this like chambray? Like that would actually work. Or like, what about something like a little bit more casual, like this t-shirt? Or this is just like a cream sweater. Or this is like a white shirt, some white with lace if I'm feeling like extra girly. Anyway, I've got all these options now to kind of consider and think about with just one skirt. And then what I do after I get it all laid out is I just take a picture of it. So I store them in a folder on my phone, and then when I need a little outfit inspiration, I head straight there. Hi, so it's the next day. Ran out of time yesterday to finish this up, so we're gonna do it today. I worked through all my clothes and made new outfits. I'm gonna show you some of them now. I'm gonna start with this one.
This first outfit I really liked because these pants tend to feel a bit more formal, and I love that I just paired them with a more casual sweater and was just able to wear them to the marché. This outfit is a slightly more formal, again, mixed with casual look. I can wear it with the belt and some loafers, or I can drop the belt and swap out my loafers for sneakers, and it's a great casual look, easy to wear and have fun with. This is those plaid pants that I love, and normally I would think about wearing them with a solid top in either cream or black, but I liked having the blue on top and also allowing it to be a bit more casual. And if it gets a little bit colder as we head into fall, this camel sweater ties it in and even brings out the brown even more for the loafers. This top is actually my oldest top. I think it is probably 13 years old now. This dress definitely says summer, and you might think that you can only get a little bit of use out of it because of that, but I have this wrap sweater from And Other Stories that I love, and I realized it would actually pair perfectly to get a little bit more longevity out of this dress. I don't have taller boots right now, but when I get them this season, I also think that would make this look even more winter appropriate. Finally, I have this silk dress that I always only wear in summer, but I realized if I take this sweater and I just kind of like roll it up on top, it's a really good casual winter outfit as well. I definitely didn't know that so much of my stuff could transition straight from spring to winter, and I'm happy to have done this experiment to get some new ideas.
So that is it for my closet refresh for body positivity. I actually am feeling overall really good right now. I got rid of a lot of clothes that just didn't make me feel good about myself. And then I took the rest of my clothes, some of which I used to think like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, and totally changed my mind. Convinced myself, no, actually, I'm quite happy with my wardrobe in the end. I created a bunch of new outfits, And now I'm going to further that action of body positivity because I don't want this to just be like a one and done thing. So I'm going to challenge myself to get dressed. Why would that be a challenge? Now that you've seen a bit of my wardrobe, you see that I like things a bit more formal, a little more feminine. And then I had a kid and stopped going to the office, and COVID happened all within like just a couple of years. So I was like trying to find like my mom's style while dealing with the pandemic. And then during that, I also got pregnant again. And so I've struggled to kind of put it all back together. So this was part one. Part one was to get rid of the things that are making me feel bad. Part two is to embrace feeling good with what I do have. That's what I'll be doing. I'd love it if you join me on the challenge. I'll be posting about it over on my Instagram. If you wanna make sure that you don't miss that 30 days of getting dressed video to see how it changes my mindset and how I feel about my body, make sure to subscribe. That's all I've got for you right now. I'm probably gonna go change because it is not quite sweater weather. It is a 75-degree day and I'm gonna go enjoy it. I hope you enjoy yours as well, and I will see you next time. Bye. If it's not clear, I feel incredibly awkward just standing there in clothes. I don't know how people do that.